This live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They give on second to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. They'll take this ahead of the 34-yard line. The Amador Lenore there on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's cut by Harrison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another throw coming from Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Murray on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Prater puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to him. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. The 2nd down run good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
That call right there was all about setting up an easier 3rd down. Sure, you could have potentially gotten the 1st down, Kate, but now you've opened up your playbook on 3rd down that much more.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Benson on 1st and 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 20 on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Murray here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. With Martin making that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 31. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Benson now from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of
its ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Turning to Benson on third. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line. Brock, they're going for 4th and 3. They snap it to Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Garindo running between the tackles. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Garindo again. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy now on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Play action now. Murray to the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals trying to add to their lead. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 16. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Now Prater on to send it away. down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've slated downs to approach here from the 40.
San Francisco.
Purdy throwing here on first. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Receiver in motion, going left. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Purdy. And a man is there to knock that away. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Has it downfield, working the left. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Murray looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
This is Cup. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Here's Kyler to throw. Finds his back complete. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. '49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Flush out now to his left. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, Brock, remember, inside 2 minutes or 4th down, only the guy who fumbled it can advance it. So as soon as he got to that one, it was ruled a safety.
Yeah, and I know it's an unfortunate result, but fielding it and giving up 2 points, it really is so much better than seeing that other team recover and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, good point. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Run on first down. Here's Murray. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Play action now. Murray. Right side cut by Higgins. Dukes out a one-stop. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So second down coming up. The give now to Benson. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard
frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Bails out of the pocket quick. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out, and the fumble recovery is made. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat.
It's a big pitch into the tight end. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Bronc. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And good forward, about 5 yards looks like. It's second down now.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Hauled in by Garindo. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. On the give, it's Garindo. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
20-yard line.
From the 20 on second down. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here he is on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Purdy has it knocked out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. No, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. on play action. It's Murray. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Another Cardinals. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down. Coming up.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Kyler throwing here. On the move, headed right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Garendo. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they are all the way into that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Second and 10.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Cardinals going nickel here. Third down. From the gun, Garendo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. On the gun is Purdy. He rolls to his right. That one connects. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. They flip it to the kicker. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him at the 38. Murray here on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the set. He's got a man left. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Big ace. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Back to the air, Murray. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Again, it's Murray to throw. He's got it!
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. Another throw coming for Murray. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. Throwing again, Murray. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. San Francisco calls it second timeout. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Out of his own end zone, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Deep pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Offense set for a first and 10.
at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison.